This video is brought to you by HockeyMonkey.com, the world's largest online hockey retailer, offering all the latest and greatest hockey equipment at everyday low prices. Hey guys, Josh from HockeyReviewsForYou.com, bringing you a video today to talk about some of the products on offer from Elite Hockey, a brand that I'm sure some of you guys at least are familiar with. About a month ago, maybe 2 months now, they reached out to me asking me if I'd like to test out some of their latest and greatest products. I said yes, they sent it out, and over the last 2 months or so, I've had the opportunity to try out a wide variety of their laces, some of their skate guards, some of their hockey socks made from bamboo, as well as some of their equipment spray, all of which I'm going to be talking about and sharing my opinions on in today's video. Please keep in mind that if you're interested in any of the products that you see in today's video, there will be a link down below in the description to my website, HockeyReviewsForYou.com, directly to the product review page for Elite Hockey's products, and on that page you'll find buy it now links for all of these different products, from laces to skate guards to socks, whatever it may be. It's all on that page if Elite Hockey makes it, so be sure to go ahead and check it out if you're interested in some of these products for yourself. So with that being said, let's get right into today's video. The first couple of products I have to show you guys is the Elite Hockey line of laces. Now, they sent me 3 varieties to try out. I tried out every single one for at least a week, if not longer, depending on how much I actually liked it. And I have to say I was impressed with all of their laces. The first and the more traditional style of lace that I have here is their Pro X7 model. You can see these are white in color, but they're available in a wide variety of colors. And essentially it's just a standard non-wax lace with a molded tip. So you can see it's relatively wide, and when you pull on it, it will kind of tighten up and become a lot more narrow. But for the most part, for non-wax laces, they're surprisingly durable. I didn't have any issues with them getting cut or anything like that. And again, they just feel really, really good if you like a more standard type of lace, but obviously one that's going to be a little bit higher quality than what comes with your skates out of the box. The next ones that I have here are the Pro S700s. This is a wax lace, and as you can see, I have the black ones here. This is a really high quality wax lace. There's very little stretch to the lace whatsoever. It does have the molded tip, as you guys can see, and it's very, very waxy. You can see that I can kind of just like bend it and it'll stay in its shape. So again, if you really like to have your skates nice and tight and have the laces kind of stay nice and tight throughout your entire session out there on the ice, something like a pair of wax laces, especially ones like this, is definitely a really good investment if you want that nice, secure, tight feel from your skates. What's also great is that it's waxed, but the wax doesn't actually rub off like it can on a lot of cheaper wax laces, so it stays nice and clean, doesn't hurt your fingers to tie them up, and again, they definitely do a good job of keeping the skates nice and tight on your feet. The last ones are something that I've never really tried before. This is their Pro Series Premium laces. You can see these ones are black in color, and this one's a little bit unusual. You can see that it's relatively wide, it's not waxed, there's pretty much no stretch to it. It's almost like a nylon material. It looks fairly unique as far as the stitching pattern is concerned. You can see you have these 2 white stitches running through the middle. It does have your molded tip, but it also has kind of a rounded middle section to the lace. So it has some thickness to it, which I thought was really, really weird. I didn't know what to expect with these, but after using them, like I said, I was really, really impressed. I'm normally somebody who likes to go for wax laces, so I was really, really happy with the Pro S700, but something like this is kind of that middle ground between a wax lace and a standard lace without the wax finish on it. It really does a good job of staying secure. Because there's no stretch to the lace, it's very, very durable, and this material as a whole is just really, really tough. So if you're somebody that doesn't necessarily want wax laces, even though they can be a little bit more durable than a standard pair of laces, something like this is kind of that middle ground where you're going to get more of a feel that is similar to a standard lace like the Pro X7, but the durability, in fact better durability than even a pair of wax laces. So again, really, really impressed with the premium variation. It's what I'm using on my skates right now. And again, it's just a really, really good product that I honestly would never have come across unless they sent it out to me. So again, something like the premium lace from Elite Hockey is definitely something to consider if you're on the market for a new set of hockey laces. The next product that I have for you are the Elite Hockey Pro X700 Ultra Sport Bamboo Socks. These are quite honestly the best hockey socks that I've personally ever used. I've gone through a ton of different varieties. I've tried every single brand. It's something that I'm actually pretty picky about when it comes to my equipment. Thin hockey socks to me are almost a necessity. I really like going barefoot, but the problem with going barefoot is it tends to make your skates smell pretty bad. It tends to break them down a little bit more quickly. It's just not the best thing for the liner, and it doesn't end up being the most hygienic thing after you go a month of wearing your skates with no socks. So having an ultra thin pair of socks to me allows for a similar feel to going barefoot and is arguably a little bit more comfortable as well. So these are essentially made from, I believe, 76% bamboo. Not sure how that works. I can't really explain that process to you, but the quality of the sock is really, really good. Now keep in mind, this is a brand new pair that I'm showing you. They sent me a couple of pairs that I've been using. I just wanted to save one new pair to show you guys in the video, just because used socks don't always look the best, although they have held up very, very well. No issues with durability whatsoever, but it's an ultra thin material. It's got that nice stretchy quality to it. This is the knee-high variation of their sport bamboo sock. There is also a mid-calf, which is slightly shorter, cut off right about here, if you prefer that. And they're available in white as well as black. This one obviously being the black variation. It's got a nice kind of compression design right here at the heel, right at where your ankle bends essentially. So you're getting a slightly thinner material, so it's a more seamless transition when you're actually bending your foot. You're not going to get any creases or bumps in the socks, just making for a more comfortable fit overall. And it's a nice thin texturing, a consistent thickness all the way throughout the entire sock, so there's no extra bulges or anything like that. And for the most part, the fit of the sock is absolutely incredible. That's really my favorite part about these. They fit really, really well. They wrap your foot as well as your calf really nicely. You get that nice compression from the longer length of the sock itself. And again, they're just super high quality, and I've never used a pair of better hockey socks. So again, if you're on the market for a pair of thin socks, these are definitely something to consider. The next product that I have for you guys is the Elite Hockey Pro Skate Guards. This is more or less an accessory for your skates that, in my opinion, is pretty much a necessity just if you want to protect everything else inside your bag, as well as protect the integrity of the edges on your skate. Now, what's great about these skate guards is they're, one, extremely well made. It's got very rugged materials, and it's just one of those products that is built to last. You can see the outside of the guard features this very kind of thick nylon material, almost like a pair of hockey pants. So it's going to be completely water resistant. It's not going to let water in the skate guard, which is obviously something you don't want to happen. And it's also going to be just very durable overall. You got your Elite Hockey branding right there, as well as this little tab right there. On the very bottom, you're going to find a kind of a rubber tread piece of material. That's there again for durability, as well as allows you to have some grip when you're actually walking in these skate guards, because you can actually do that. So if you want to wear your skates around when you're warming up prior to the game, but don't necessarily want to expose the steel to the ground you're walking on, you can actually walk around in these and have no issues whatsoever with the skate guard breaking down. And like I said, you're keeping your edges and your steel completely protected. On the inside of the skate guard, you can see it has this very absorbent soft material on either side, so it's going to help to dry off the steel, as well as the sides of the holder that have accumulated snow, water, and ice throughout your entire playing session. And then again, you have this kind of special nylon material at the bottom that is impregnated with some type of special coating or material or some kind of a process that is supposedly supposed to protect or help prevent any kind of damage to the edges on your skate. Now that's something that's kind of difficult to verify. I can't say yes or no as to whether or not that works, but it is a cool concept, and it is something that is patented on this particular skate guard. So as far as high-tech skate guards go, these are the most high-tech ones that I've personally ever come across. Now this material is also not going to allow for like I said, the steel to kind of go right through the skate guard, so you're not going to have any issues with them ripping. They're going to last a really long time. And there's actually a foam layer on the bottom as well, again allowing the skate guard to really protect those edges when you're walking around with the skate guards actually on. And again, you can see that there's actually a little pocket for the steel to rest in, so it's going to be very, very stable while you have them on as well. The steel is not going to move around, so you can walk around a little bit more comfortably with these skate guards on. So again, really high quality skate guards. There's a look at what they look like on a pair of skates. Obviously they just look like a standard pair of skate guards, but they are much more than that. So again, if you're on the market for some skate guards that are really good, the Elite Hockey Pro Skate Guard is definitely something to consider. The last product that they sent me is the Elite Hockey Pro Fresh Green Equipment Spray. Now this is something that I can tell you about, but I can't really show you too much of just because we don't have smell-o-vision quite yet on YouTube. But what I can tell you is that this is a pretty unique hockey spray in that it's 100% green. Essentially how it works is there's some kind of a natural bacteria inside of this spray that eats away at the smell of your hockey equipment without harming the environment or harming your skin. So it's not going to irritate anything. Spraying Febreze on your equipment is pretty common. It's not necessarily the best thing for you. It's more of like an air freshener type of product as opposed to something that you really want to put against your skin. But like I said, this is completely natural. I've been using it for the last couple of months, and honestly it works extremely well. Again, I can't tell you how it smells. It smells really good. That's what I can say. But again, it's a good product, and if you're looking to kind of take away some of that horrible smell out of your hockey equipment, this is a product that definitely will do the job for you. Alright guys, that's it for my little roundup on some of the products on offer from Elite Hockey. Everything I've seen from them thus far has been really, really good, and I definitely will continue to use their products even after I've finished testing them. The laces are great, the skate guards are great, the equipment spray works really, really well, and like I said about the socks, they're the best hockey socks that I've personally ever used. Again, if you're interested in ordering any of these products for yourself, check out the review page on my website, linked down below in the description. If you have any questions at all regarding any of these products, be sure to leave them down below in the comments, and I definitely will get an answer out to you. And if you have any suggestions for other products you'd like to see reviewed on the channel, be sure to leave your suggestions down below in the comment section as well. If you did enjoy today's video and found it helpful, be sure to support it with a like, subscribe for more reviews on all the latest and greatest hockey gear. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description as well. And other than that guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.